clean it nicely. Deep breath for me, dear. 1, 2, and 3. Right in that muscle. Go slow, go slow.
Well.
Are we recording yet?
I think we're recording. I think we're live.
All right, good.
That was a hell of a start. How was, it's Tea Tuesday.
Do you think I took too much tea?
So Joey did 1.5 ounces as opposed to 1 ounce.
Because last week I missed because Trish was out of town and I forgot my tea here at work and I didn't come to the office because I don't know why did I not come to work last week?
I wasn't here.
Oh, right.
I was remote, and we go in groups. Anyway, happy Tea Shot Tuesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's out and about. Me and Joey are very excited to be here. We're reunited. We're having fun. The office is buzzing. We're in the radio room today, as you can see by our lovely logos behind us. It's a little bit of a change of scenery, which we like. We can see right into Erica Nardini's office. We can see the lovely Ebony at her front desk. You saw yesterday that Ebony said something on her Instagram story, which struck you as both erotic and strange.
Well, she was talking about ass eating and she said the N-word. So it was a very loaded text message or a very loaded story post.
Right.
But I was erect. I got erect immediately.
As you always do. And that would be very erect because of your Tea Shots. We had a hell of a weekend. I had a hell of a weekend. I was in...
Oh, wait. I was supposed to wear my outfit. We don't have time for it.
Oh, I know. Well, let's save it and we'll talk about it because I have a lot to say on that. I went to the Fire Island Pines.
Ew.
Yeah. I went...
Fire Island Pox?
I went to Fire Island Pox.
Yeah.
And while I was there, let me just say... How do I say this without getting those who I was there with to hate me?
AIDSy.
Yes. It was fun to a degree, but I don't think I will be going back, mainly because... Well, let me start by this. For those of you who don't know...
I've only been one time, and...
Those of you who don't know what Fire Island Pines is, it's a barrier island off the coast of Long Island. It's like by Kismet, Ocean Beach, where jet ski and them go. But it's a gay enclave, a safe space, a haven, if you will. Very gorgeous, natural beauty that is almost...
It is not gorgeous.
Oh, it is gorgeous. The beaches are stunning in Fire Island.
I don't care what the beach. It's a bunch of wooden trailways in the middle of the woods. There's deer chicks. There's real deer.
It is.
There's chub rub. It's hot as fuck. There's hardly air conditioning there, and you have to walk literally miles and miles and miles and miles. And there's like literally one store.
I can dispute every single thing you just.
And one restaurant, and
there's no fine dining, which I know is very important to you.
There's no dining at all.
But you cook. Regardless, I was there. It was fun. But I will say this. Fire Island Pines is no longer for me. I am too old. It is a bunch of gay men with Peter Pan syndrome who simply have not grown up, who go there not to be happy and to enjoy vacation, but it was almost like the attitude of everyone was constantly annoyed. And it was like people don't look at you or talk to you and get to know you.
Unless you're hot.
They look at you and size you up. Where it's like say
it's always a competition,
right? It's like they say something. It's like everyone's constantly gearing up, like for nothing. It was so fucking weird, and it was like no one was excited to be there. It was just bizarre, and I think part of it is
because you went with strangers.
No, I knew some of the people I went with, but I did meet one guy who I ended up. Oh my god,
she was heated up about this yesterday.
I couldn't even. So I met this dude. We can bleep it.
What can her name be?
Is his name, but we can bleep that.
His last name.
I think it's or something. Regardless, I met him. You know how you meet someone right away? I don't know if you've experienced this working here, but you meet someone right away and you can tell they don't like you because of where you work. Sandra's a great example.
Yeah.
It's because of where you work. I got that with him. Within the first 15 minutes of meeting this guy, he called me hyperbolic, like under his breath, which I don't even know what the fuck that means. Apparently it means
exaggerations.
It means doing something. Oh, Marty, I wish you could go to the left so we could see you a little more.
Which one's my camera? This one or this one?
Oh, there he is. You'll see the red light.
That's my camera?
Yeah, that's both of ours. He called me hyperbolic. He said I was easy to read, and then I ignored it. And then 2 more times he called me on brand. And then we were on the beach. They're pointing out houses that we liked. He points out this shitty old fucking shack because it had character. I point out the Mega Millions mansion next to it. I go, that's the one I like. He goes, on brand. I go, what does that mean? He goes, oh, it's just something me and my friends say. I don't understand. He goes,
That's shady.
I go, well, I'm not your friend. What does it mean? And he wouldn't like explain what it meant. He was just so fucking rude. And this is a guy who, like, we were at a pool. He's doing a New York Times crossword at the pool, like a pedantic fuck. Like, he's just a know-it-all. He's got the whole world figured out. He was this douchebag. He was the fucking worst. No one in the house liked him. Imagine meeting someone and being rude to them.
Okay, did he have prior like, did him and Zach know each other before you guys?
No.
Not at all.
No. And Zach
met him for the first time too?
He turned to Zach and he goes, oh, he's easy to read. Zach was like, we're dating. Like, what are you fucking talking?
But I'm saying, was he like, did he have like cahoots? Was he like, is he friends? Does him and Zach have a mutual friend?
Yes.
Zach has more repertoire with him than you do.
Correct.
Okay. So that's what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking is he had probably heard about, I think he probably had a crush on Zach, and the fact that he didn't get him, and that's why his animosity towards you.
You know what it was? And it was like so weird.
Or me.
It's free to be nice. Like, it's free to be kind. Even if you don't like someone, don't be an asshole. And he was just like, it was these little under his breath digs. I was just so confused. So I ended up calling him out while I was drunk and high on mushrooms at tea, and he folded like a wet paper towel, dear. Okay?
What'd you say?
I said exactly what I said earlier. I was like, I don't understand what that means. Like, it's rude. Like, I'm not your friend. Like,
and you were staying in the house with him?
Yeah, I was like, don't talk down to me, dude. Like, don't be a dick. Like, I'm not gonna like fight the guy, but it was like, you need to be called out. If you're rude to someone, you need to be called out. And it was very uncomfortable. And he was also the cook of the house, but he made dinner at fucking 11 p.m. every night. What do you do? So we go out, we get shit-faced on an empty stomach, and then everyone comes home blacked out, starts doing drugs, then you eat at 11 p.m. What's the point?
Who's going to eat after doing drugs?
No one. So that was a sour taste in my trip. I will say everyone else was fantastic. And the guy who invited you to stay, Alex, was the nicest guy.
Oh, see?
He was so sweet. He was so great. Did
he sleep in the bed by himself?
No.
He had
two other fucking people
in the bed with him?
Yeah, I had my own room. And by the way, your friend Wesley owns the house. I put up on Instagram, I go, oh, I'm at this. It's great, whatever. Click a link to the episode. And his like good friend Wesley, nicest guy, goes, are you a I go, yeah. He goes, I own that. I was like, what?
I wonder if it's the one that I stayed at. I only went one time, but
is it gray?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was so
Maybe it was gray. Did it have a pool in the backyard?
Yeah.
And is there a white leather sectional in the living room?
No, but there's a bedroom that's literally all mirrors.
I never went to any of the bedrooms there. I was always in, I had to sleep on the couch and there was a fly that kept bothering me.
We did, and then we went to an older couple's house. There's a couple older people there, and that was great. But it was just the going out at 3 a.m., which I know Nana does enjoy. Like that whole party thing, it wasn't fun for me. Like if you're an adult,
watch the movie Fire Island on Hulu, and you'll see what it's all about.
It's a movie where two people went out to Fire Island, but they couldn't have fun because everyone was too racist. That was that was the entire movie. So it was something. I would have loved if you came out because we could have had an actual fucking.
If you hated it, imagine what I felt.
No, but I'm saying if we went out together, us, and we got Wesley and even fucking Leah or regular
real people,
real people in a house.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It would have been fun.
Maybe next summer, but this summer I've written off. I'm done with summer. Except
He's just doing his passport at his desk.
Well, I have one more trip, and then actually I want to do one more. Okay, let me say this. I'm over summer. I'm ready to light my fall candles already. But I do have I have to go away on my friend's family trip. I'm going away to Westchester to Erica Dondini's here, and she's wearing a hoop skirt. She looks like she's about to teach an art class.
And the Catskills.
Fine art. Anywho, so I have to go. I'm doing a trip with my friends in Westchester for a week, and then I want to take.
Coming?
I don't know.
Maybe he has to figure out if we can go. We're gonna take the whole gang. Marty, we didn't tell you. We're gonna go up to this lovely, beautiful place and try and do an episode next week if we have time.
Where is it?
It's off the train. It's in upstate New York. It's so cool. I don't want to give away too much info because the person whose house it is very private.
Yeah,
it's a very nice property with millions of dollars worth of automobiles and toys.
Yeah,
sounds
good.
It's
very, very, very fun. Very, very fun. Very nice. Oh, I do look shredded. Sorry.
Oh, you're burnt. Pull that arm up. Other one.
That's my tattoo.
Oh, I thought you were burnt. You're going upstate.
I'm going upstate, but then I'm trying to plan a trip. I need some ideas, guys. I want to take my father on a surprise, end of summer trip, because I haven't really seen him at all this summer just because I've been busy working and making a living to put food on the damn table.
You have children to feed.
I do. So I don't know where I should go. But I want to stay in the United States because my passport won't be done by then. It's my renewal passport, by the way. Right. It's not my first one. I've traveled many extensive miles.
No, he was in Moscow for many years. Why'd you go to the Ukraine?
I don't know. But I want to go somewhere in the U.S. With my father, where there's like restaurants, great pool, great resort, great beach. It can be driving or flying. Doesn't really matter.
Go to
Palm Springs.
I was literally just going to say Palm Springs or go to Palm Beach.
Palm Beach, Florida?
Go to Florida. I think about that. Your dad would love the warm weather. He'd love the restaurants. I feel like that's like classy. It's like money.
That's what I want.
It's easy. It's a 2.5 hour flight.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys could go there. You could go to the Breakers. You could go
to the Epstein Rape Village.
You could go to the Epstein Rape Village. You could take a quick chopper down to Epstein Island. Believe it or not.
But isn't Florida disgusting?
Not fucking Palm Beach.
But isn't it a red state?
Well, that's why we would go, dear.
Oh, that's right.
Speaking of red states,
Smash or pass? Is that his mom?
Smash. Oh my God, it has to be. Oh, Joey, no, he's too young.
Ebony, not.
Or, Sandra, smash or pass? Marty, same question.
I look hot today. Sandra, take a picture of that monitor, please.
So we're in the radio room. Joey is looking very thin because his Ozempic.
It's been working.
You do. I'm telling you, your stomach, like you look thin.
No, it went down. Yeah.
Dropping.
The thing is, it gives you agita like all the time. Like when you know when you try to swallow too much food and like it cramps your chest up. So your esophagus.
Every once in a while, I get so excited. I don't chew.
Yeah,
and I'll go ahead and I'll swallow a whole ham at once. I won't chew it. It gets lodged right in my throat.
It will get lodged. No, but it's like it gives you like agita or like esophagus, like esophageal
reflux.
Not even that. Just like it's like you swallow. Like even the only bad thing is I can't drink a lot of water. Like I'm not thirsty. I'm usually so thirsty. So I got to start drinking more water. And also the thing. I used to shit like 9 times a day.
Yeah,
now I go like 1 time a day, if that, and it's like fucking minute.
So, but that's because you're not eating fucking cheese pizzas at 3 a.m.
Right.
So this is a good thing, dear. You look thin. You know, I have such anxiety being in here. I look at Marty so much throughout the show, and in this room, I can't see him. I'm like missing my Marty.
I miss him too.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
It's tough. I can't see, but now.
Well, you know why the reason why I had to use this room today.
Why?
Well, Marty doesn't feel comfortable with the upspread of monkeypox. Yes, he's in a glass box where he's safe.
Now, believe it or not, he had that hermetically sealed. The guy who, my little nemesis from the island there, he was the one who was preaching all the monkeypox shit, and he's the same guy who sucked someone off in the bathroom at the fucking pavilion on Fire Island Pine. So how concerned can you
get an identity? It's like
yes, yeah. Now I've been sucking off guys in bathrooms for decades, and that's nothing new there. But
Marty, can you put me on the screen? I want to take a picture of myself. Thank you.
Marty, perhaps a 2-shot?
A 2-shot?
Oh. Can you see anything there?
No, it looks good.
Thank you. I had it removed.
Okay, so Palm Beach, the other ideas. Palm Beach is one idea. Palm Springs is probably too far because I only can fly first class, and that's gonna be like I have to pay for his ticket too.
Palm Springs. Palm Springs is like
too gay, and I don't know anything about that.
It's not just too gay. It takes too long to get there. It's too priced out, and no, you need.
We could stay at the Trixie Motel. Imagine me and Poppy in the
all pink disaster.
Yeah.
They think you guys are dating. Why don't you do? You should do Florida. I mean, where else would you go? You know what? What about Bermuda?
What about Charleston, Charleston, South Carolina?
Food in Charleston, you would.
My sister lives there, and we haven't visited her yet. So I'm thinking maybe we should go to Charleston.
Would you like to invite yourself on the show?
Invite who?
Yourself to her place on the show. I know she wants.
I'm not staying at her house.
Oh,
I mean, I might.
They have fantastic food down there. I know that.
Do they?
Yeah, like really good. They're known for their food, aren't they?
Yeah, Charleston's very. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, that's another option. Also, I decided.
What about Charlottesville, North Carolina?
No, I went to North Carolina. I don't like it there. What else? There's maybe P-Town, but P-Town is too much and it's too dumpy. It's not luxury.
Oh, if you're gonna go to P-Town, I should get a free room for this.
Here you go. The guy that tells you he's gonna film your show and never fucking calls you back.
John Kelly, shout out. Hey, John.
Here he is. He won't even look. He's dodging me.
Brass Key in P-Town. If anyone wants to go, it's like $650 a night on like low season. It is fucking phenomenal.
Is that a restaurant?
No, it's a little boutique hotel. It's like awesome. It's right in the middle of everything. That's the nicest hotel in P-Town. If you and Poppy want to go to that. I mean, they have good seafood and shit.
No, I've been to P-Town tons of times. Yeah. I grew up going there every summer as a young gay.
What about overseas?
I'd have to wait till my thing comes. I don't know when it's coming.
You had Sandra. Joey walks in. Sandra, he hasn't seen her in a week. He goes, Sandra, passport, please.
No, I need an extra set of eyes, and I don't have a mother anymore because she's dead. Her birthday's coming up, and so I need a motherly figure around me to, like, when I do important things. It just makes me feel comforted and like I'm doing the right thing.
I thought Marty was your motherly figure.
Well, she is, but that's just because of her hips.
Is this? We're gonna get distracted in here today.
No, it'll be fine. So I had to have Sandra help me just to make sure I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Speaking of crossing my T's, do you think I'm gonna get sick from taking too much testosterone today?
You took an ounce and a half. You're fine. You're gonna be fucking.
Sandra, can you Google that? Can you die from taking an ounce and a half of testosterone?
Great. I hope everyone doesn't think I'm too mean about Fire Island.
Fuck him. That's why I didn't go. You think my jersey's bad? Me around a fucking bunch of to think you're better than me. I'll fucking knock them to the fucking ground. I think I was on one last week. Get me around some entitled.
Thank you.
He would have been mortified after I read him.
You know, the second that happened, I go, Joey would have blown a fucking gasket.
Don't fuck with me, motherfucker.
You want to do I came up with a little top 8 in relation to that. Top 8 rules for vacationing as an adult.
Yeah, Sandra, does it say I'm going to die or no?
Sandra.
It says beware, too much testosterone could kill you. But it doesn't say...
Imagine Joey drops dead right now for being too masked.
It says the normal range...
Mike, dear.
Here?
Yeah. Marty will turn it up.
What did it say?
That the optimal range is anywhere clustered between 400 and 600 NGD.
Oh, I only did 1.5 mgs.
No,
mLs.
I don't know then. But it says that too much can kill you. But I think that...
You didn't take a lethal dose of tea. The amount of fucking things you put in your body, this will not kill you.
Joey, I think, like, you're fine.
Well, because I skipped last week, so I added more today.
Well, it's like birth control. You skip one, you got to double up. Zap the tubes, if you will. Speaking of zapping tubes...
What is that robot?
Oh, it's for part of my cheesesteak.
Part of my cheesesteak.
What does it do?
It delivers your food. That's what's going to be on campuses.
Oh, that's cool. Can we put feminine products in there?
It's scary. It gives you hard-ons.
Oh. I was saying, speaking of zapping tubes, we're having Kim and Alex Bennett on our Friday mini episode this week, which we're very excited for.
Oh, I love them.
And should we actually announce right now that we're adding a couple segments to the show? One of them we'll be doing on Friday. We're going to try and do a gift exchange every week where I get Joey something that I think he needs. He gets me something that I think I need. We'll set a price limit. But more importantly than that,
I love getting gifts.
We are opening a phone line. So each week on a Friday mini episode, we will give the Man Mafia a prompt. You will call in on the number provided here, and you'll leave us a voicemail, and Joey and I will respond.
Wait, they're going to call us on the show? Or they have to call before the show?
Before.
Okay, got it. So they call before the show. Or why don't Marty, do we have the capacity to take live phone calls?
If we did a live episode,
we could, but I mean, like, it's a podcast, so I feel like voicemails works a little bit better.
Noted.
Yeah, this is a good way to do it. What's the number, Sandra?
It is...
This is the number to Poppy's house. This is just his answering machine. We're going to
give out Uncle D's number.
I don't have Uncle D. I wanted to text him the other day. I don't have it.
It's the 201-498. Okay. Okay, the number to call in is 201-948-5183. 201-948-5183. We are going to take your calls every Friday, and Joey and I will respond. If you need the number again, go look on the graphic on social media. Joey, what should our prompt be for the ladies this week? First one ever. It can be, and this is all completely anonymous too. We won't reveal your identity. So if we ask for racy things, you have something you want to get off your chest, you can say that. If you need advice from me and Joey, you can say that. If you need tips for feminine products, you can say that. If you just want to say something lovely about Joey, compliment his body, compliment his weight loss, you can do that. If you want to shame the queen on Fire Island, you can do that.
Sorry, I was reading my destiny, my death.
What should your prompt be this week? That's what we're trying to
prompt. Should be advice.
What should be advice?
If they can ask advice, can be like Dear Nana and Trish. We could do.
Should it be relationship advice for your man? How to pleasure your man advice? Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
So here's what we'll do. Anonymously.
Problems in the boudoir.
Tell us your age and location. Do not tell us your name. And and spill the tea.
Or you can tell if you want to be outed. You can say it's your name if you want a shout out. But
yeah, I think it's
if you'd like to be discreet, we can remain discreet.
sexual troubles.
Do you know someone DM'd me asking if I would get sucked off by a woman? I sent it to you.
Yeah, I know you sent me that this morning. Let's get this out really quick. What is it? Sexual troubles? Help me.
Yeah, problems in the bedroom.
Problems in the bedroom and how to fix them. Chemistry problems.
Yeah, or any relationship advice, anything. Why are they asking us relationship advice though? Well, you just gotten one, and I haven't dated since 2012.
Okay, so yeah, maybe that's not. maybe that's not it. Sexual advice.
I think anything you want to add. I think the first one is just like a wild card, and then we'll see what we have a lot of questions of, and then we can make segments based on that. But I think the first one should be a wild card.
Yeah. Anything you want, craziness, bring it in.
Yeah,
we prefer a question though.
Yeah, not just a drunk rant.
Sometimes maybe a question back towards you. Keep it quick, keep it brief, keep it broad or specific, and we'll answer them. We're going to start it, and then starting next week, we'll do prompts. But I think you're right. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, we'll see what the man mafia is in need of. We'll see. What the market's requesting.
And you know what we should do? We should also have them pick our gift category every week.
Ooh.
Oh, how great would that be?
I'm so excited. So I love shopping and I love receiving gifts. I love giving gifts. Giving. She got really big.
It's a white guy in a do-rag. Interesting. So that's what we're going to do. We're looking forward to it. Do you want to talk about the monkeypox? Do you want me to read off some facts? I was going to do a segment. I was going to do a story of the week.
Well, can I play something from our friend?
Of course.
I think he said it best.
Andy Cohen.
I'm gonna play what he wrote. He sent me a Trish message.
Yeah.
Private DM.
Andy Cohen on monkeypox. I know there's a lot of misinformation out there, and we are in the epicenter.
Tonight's Jacko goes to the news that monkeypox cases have risen so dramatically in New York City that Mayor Eric Adams issued an executive order declaring a state of emergency today. After what's been an abysmal response from our government so far, I'm hoping this new order will help our leaders actually deal with this threat and pressure the federal government to deploy badly needed resources like vaccines, which have been very hard to come by. And I want to speak to my gay brothers for a minute. We need to take this seriously because this is affecting us at much higher rates than others right now. So be aware, get vaccinated if you can. And please, I know it's summer and we all have COVID fatigue, but please be safe. Take unnecessary risks. I know it's summer, but
that means
keep it locked up. And at the same time, I call on everyone in the government and the media to not stigmatize our community, which is already under attack from many who'd rather use us as a scapegoat than help us. And if you're not a gay man, you might think this doesn't affect you now, but this is everyone's problem because as we've learned from very recent history, unless we act now, these things can get a whole lot worse very quickly.
Did he mean AIDS or he meant COVID?
What do you mean?
Did he mean AIDS at the end or COVID? As we know, the things get worse.
The fact of the matter is, it's different, obviously, from there's this idea that this underlying comparison of this to the early HIV outbreak,
which is not even comparable.
But the difference is
no one's dying.
Well, we didn't know what HIV was when it came out, and it took years to figure out. People were ignored, blah blah blah.
Yes.
We understand what monkeypox is. We understand that there's a 3 to 6% mortality rate. We understand that New York City is the epicenter, with the 3,000 cases whatever out of how many in the country. We know much more about it. So people are obviously very quick, I think, to draw a comparison, which is fair because look, you look at what gay people went through. That's fair to do it. But I also think it's important to look at, what this disease actually is and then draw a conclusion, then open your mouth. But to blindly start saying, we're going to be stigmatized and blah, 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 which was what's his name's fucking point in Fire Island, I think is. Can
you tell us what it is so everyone doesn't know?
Monkeypox is a rare disease.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah, it's a rare disease. Anyone can get it. Right now, 95% of cases are gay men. It's a rare disease caused by infection with the monkeypox virus. Monkeypox virus is the same family of virus as the variola virus that causes smallpox, blah, 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 3 to 6% fatality rate. It's the World Health Organization is going to call it a national emergency, or the one in the United States rather. But long story short, it can be passed through close personal contact, often skin to skin. It can also be passed through water droplets, although that's much less likely. Direct
So a mask is not going to prevent it.
Direct contacts with monkeypox, rash, scabs, bodily fluid, or a person with monkeypox, also by water droplets. So the long and short of it is they have
Physical touch, rubbing against each other, open sores.
they're trying to get all these people they're trying to get the government to release vaccines now to get ahead of it so we don't have a fucking another COVID situation. Not so we don't have an AIDS situation, so we don't have a COVID situation on our hands. Although I understand where the concern is. But I think the reason why I got annoyed when people were fucking like freaking out on Fire Island is because it's like, all right, dude, like you're like an account manager at like enough with like the fake struggle. I get that you want something to care about.
Yeah, and he was the one blowing a stranger in the bathroom. If he's so concerned.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this is a dark.
Well, you knew New York
it's true.
New York Jacks was shut down.
Now that's the real tragedy.
Yeah.
New York Jacks is a gentleman's club every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday and Sunday.
Nana goes to. So that's my little story of the day.
But monkeypox, it's like anybody can get it. Why is no one else getting it? Because no one else is rubbing against the clubs in the club.
It's in the community now, obviously. The gay men are obviously more promiscuous, which is obviously a reason why it's spreading. I'm not breaking news here by saying that. People can get mad if they want it. Gay men are more promiscuous, which is part of the reason why it's spreading. That's not me taking a dig. That's me stating a fact.
No, I like it.
That's why 95% of cases are among gay men. Now let's do our public service announcement. Get your vaccine if you can. Be safe. What else?
Be smart. Just own your shit and relax for a little bit so this gets under control. If you don't know the person, don't go to clubs rubbing against each other shirtless. Don't blow strangers. Just relax for a little bit.
We need that.
Everyone can use a little breather.
Exactly. All right, guys, I have to talk to you really quick about HelloFresh. Savor every last second of summer with HelloFresh. HelloFresh delivers fresh, quality produce from the farm to your door in less than a week, allowing you to enjoy the delicious flavors of the season right from home. They have a ton of different weekly options, over 55 of them to be exact, that'll take the stress out of meal planning and prepping, from family friendly to fit and wholesome. HelloFresh has everything you could want. It's absolutely fantastic. They got low calorie options. They have protein options, veggie options. They have it all. I use it. Joey uses it. They actually send it to the office, miss.
Yes, I love the Calorie Smart option, especially during the summer. And what I also like about it is you can switch things so easily on the app.
Right.
So if I'm having people over and someone says, "Oh, I'm coming over this week too," I'm able to switch it on the app and get the extra portion I need. Or if I want to add a protein to something, you can add a protein. So if you get like a vegetarian meal or something, you want to add like, I like chicken, but she doesn't like it. You can add protein, switch them out. The craft burgers are great. The gourmet options are great. They have something for every dietary need or lifestyle, and it's also as well as entertaining. Like if you're having more people or less people, it makes it so easy. Living in New York City, no one wants to go to the grocery store and lug up the stairs with all their groceries, dragging them up the street from the grocery store. Everything's delivered to your door with pre-portioned ingredients, so nothing goes to waste, and it's the best.
The cards too tell you exactly how to do it. So it tells you. It even tells you what type of pots and pans you need. All your tools you can prepare ahead of time. Then you keep the meal cards. That way you learn the meal. You don't even need them. It's fantastic. So right now go to HelloFresh.com/OutandAbout16 and use code OutandAbout16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes. Think about that. 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. Again, that's HelloFresh.com/OutandAbout16. Back to the show. Let's wrap up this vacation segment with the top 8 rules for vacation. Top 8 rules for vacation in a group. I'm going to go with number 1. Never tell people what to do. Ask them. If you're an adult, don't say, "Hey, we're doing this." Don't put pressure on people to do things. Relax. Let people do whatever they want.
Like we're going to this restaurant at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but it's like the pressure to like drink and go party. Like people are on different schedules on vacation. When I wake up, I want to chill and sleep in. You know what I mean? Like if I got you up at 8 a.m., how fucking mad would you be?
Well, it depends on what was going on. Like if there was like a breakfast ready on the table, or like with alcohol, or something fun to do, maybe I'd be okay.
I hear you. Number 2 is with this. Don't sleep shame.
That means if you go to bed early, or if you wake up early.
If you go to bed early or wake up early, or you want to take a nap, don't sleep shame. I was with PFT. We both were in Asbury Park. They have a rule in their house. We have to bleep PFT's wife's name.
Yeah, gotcha.
Don't sleep shame. If you want to take a nap at 3 p.m, take a nap.
I think more sleep shame with you because I've sleep shamed you before.
Yes.
You like to he goes to bed at fucking 10 o'clock. Like who orders, be like, who does 2 bags of and goes to bed at 10 o'clock? She does.
Yeah.
Who stays up with her boyfriend and sees his stepdad's dick at 3 in the afternoon? She does.
Do you know what? Tell that story.
Oh my God.
Like in a G way. This is gonna take some bleeps, Marty. I'm sorry, but this is like in a G way. He was up very late with Zach in the backyard.
Because like, we got home. First of all, they ripped me out of the club at midnight. It's like if they're open till 3, I'm staying till 3:30. Like don't let me. So I had to go home at midnight. First of all, I was pissed, so I wanted to stay up and drink. I just started feeling good, get my buzz going. Trish gets home. She disappears. She says, "I'll be right back down."
I went to
goes
bed.
to bed
Oh,
at midnight. So me and the boyfriend we were in the backyard drinking wine and just like talking, smoking cigarettes and having fun. But like I want to stay up until late. So we're sitting there in the backyard with the lights off because I didn't want to be loud in the house because everyone else was sleeping. That's another thing. Be respectful of the house if you're staying with others. If everyone else is sleeping,
Adding
don't
that.
be fucking
Number 3. Yep.
Don't be loud and be respectful of the surroundings. And then the stepdad comes wandering in, like to turn the lights off because like, why are these lights on? With his robe completely open, Pishkadil to the wind, which I was very excited about because I was like saying a random dick. So we had to act like we didn't see him. So it was like, oh my God, we're stuck here. Like we don't want him to know that we saw. But
I saw his dick. Zach's stepdad's dick just blowing in the wind. And guess what the first thing Joey said to me was the next day? Guess what I saw last night? I go, what happened? Or no, it was guess what happened. I was like, Jesus, did you do a late night swim? Now he saw dick.
Yeah. Don't show another rule 4. Don't show your open dick to house guests. No, actually do that. It's preferred.
Don't suck off strangers would be number 5.
Did did he suck him off in your bathroom?
Who?
That guy?
No. Oh, no.
Oh,
You know what else happened?
What?
Which is going to piss me off that I'm thinking about. I was laying on the beach. This guy with a bunch of people. This guy comes up who is in our house. He goes, "Thanks for the recommendation," to Zach. I go. Zach goes, "What recommendation?" He goes, "Your bedroom." He goes, "What?" He goes, "The mirror room. We just fucked in it." I go, "You fucked on my bed?"
What?
And then I goes, "You told them to do this?" He goes, "No, we just wanted, it was great." I was like, dude, on what fucking planet do you think that's like? I'm not 22. I'm 32. You fucked on my bed. That's the most disrespectful fucking thing you can do.
Did you make him change the sheets?
No, I slept in them.
Yeah. Did you look?
I actually took a straw and I sucked it up.
Yeah, did you look for a cum stain and lick it up?
Yeah. I go, he goes, "You want to change the sheets?" I go, "Oh, don't worry about it. Nothing to worry. Nothing to worry about there." That was fucking insane. Would you have a good? I feel like you would have a good rule for vacation as an adult. You're a seasoned vacationer.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like. Oh, there's a lot of the anxiety.
Yeah, we got. I feel like we got 3.
Clean up after yourself.
That's a big one.
A huge one. Like, you know what I mean? Clean up after yourself. Fucking just go the extra mile and like pick things up. Like, bring up
the trash.
Bring the garbage out. Take the recyclables out. Or if there's dishes in the sink, wash them or put them away. Like, just like clean up after yourself. Because what happens is this: I cook all the time when we go on vacations, and I end up having like fucking all these dishes. So I'm shopping, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing it. I'm happy to do it. I love doing it. But at the end of the day is when you're cooking for like 25 people or 20 people, there's a lot of dishes and things like a lot of times you'd be surprised. People just walk past the kitchen. "Oh, thank you so much. This is the best thing ever, the best meal ever." And they don't fucking clean the pots and pans. They don't fucking. I'm not cleaning. I'm not doing with the dishes after I cooked. And
But if you cook, are you responsible for the dishes?
At this,
I feel like people are split on this. Like if I cook, I'll do my own dishes. But some people are like, "No, I cooked. Fuck you, do the dishes." But then it's like, well, I didn't ask you to cook. But if you cook, do you expect someone to do them?
No, I expect someone to at least chip in and help. Yeah,
right.
I'm kind of on Pat's side on that one.
If you made the mess, clean it.
Not necessarily that, but like if I didn't decide to cook, like why am I having to do 30 minutes of dishes?
Yeah, or it's the people who don't lift a fucking finger after.
Well, if
right? Yeah, no,
for
sure,
a dinner party, like if everyone's cooking for everyone to eat.
Oh well, then yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not like making a sandwich and I'm making my own food. No, if you do that, cooking for yourself, clean up for yourself. If you're cooking for the whole group, everyone should.
You're not gonna cook and then not lift a finger. You might be like, "Hey, come fucking help me with this." Like you'll be there too.
Well, yeah.
Some people are split down the middle, which I think is insane. When people are like, "Well, I cooked, so you do this." It's like, fuck off.
So that's clean up after yourself. I think that be okay to kind of do your own thing. I hate when everyone's like, "This is what we're doing. We all have to do this."
Group
one time
stuff.
group.
Yes.
Yeah, like we all have to go this. Be independent. Yeah, but it's I just hate when I have to tell you this has to go like this. We have to go here and do this at this time. This is I like a little ritual, but I don't want it to be like
It's important to note. I'm doing MLA. Like when you're on vacation with a group, like you are living and sleeping in the same place, but you also have to like allow people to do their own thing. Like you can't, like it's not all a group effort.
Right.
Don't bring people to the house. That's another one. Don't bring strangers to the house.
And fuck on my bed with the mirrors in it.
And fuck on my bed with the mirrors in it. How many is that? Is that 7 or 8?
Well, that's enough.
That's enough, I think. Is there anyone here in the office who you would love to vacation with, or anyone here who you'd hate to vacation with?
I probably get along with most people. I would love to vacation with Nick Tirani. He seems like a guy that just gets along with everything and like goes well. Content Kim, she'd be up in the morning making fresh squeezed juices and margaritas.
What kind of dress is she in today?
She's wearing a shift dress.
Oh.
Content Kim would have just like, she'd have everything done. She'd probably pick fresh flowers outside and make arrangements. She would just like, make sure the home was always up to par, and
she was telling
bringing loveliness into the home.
She was telling she is lovely. That's a great word.
She's a lovely woman.
She was talking about the oil boom today in Oklahoma, and
she's fracking, right?
Well, she owns many acres where she fracks, believe it or not, and they do not worry about the water line on her property. I'll tell you that right now. She was talking about the oil boom in Oklahoma, how everyone cheated on their husbands, which is very interesting.
What?
Who's that?
There's a lot of the people that were.
It's Chris Klemmer. You know who that is? Remember Kirk Minihane, the guy who I did my trivia with? Big radio, Boston.
No, he tried to try out for the show. Then he got a job anyway?
Yeah, he got a job anyway.
Oh.
Any particular reason why you think he got the job?
They feel sorry for him. I don't know. What's his
I have
deal?
no idea. I don't know what his deal is. I think he's just got a weird brain, and that's why he's in. Nice guy, though. I don't know how I feel about the radio room. Do you like it?
I like it. They just get very distracted.
It's very distracting.
I like it. I also don't like that I have my whole body's exposed.
Our bodies. Look at our. Can you do that with your legs, Sandra? Oop. Miss.
You have a jiggle too.
Yeah, my money don't jiggle. It there. I did the bit to be.
Do you want to come over for seared salmon tonight?
Be honored. So yes, so it was a hell of a weekend. The mini episodes are going to start picking up. Oh, I ran into a Man Mafia while I was getting breakfast today. This blonde girl, she's very nice.
Next door. Why don't you invite her over
for the show?
Yeah, we have 4 more seats.
We do have 4 more. This is where they do the yak. For everyone who doesn't know the yak.
Should we do a yak style show once in a while?
We could do. Technically, we need shit to do. Like we want to beef up. We're doing the mini show, whatever. We could do a live show. Like, what if we did a lead-in twice a week to the yak, where it's like they go live at 1, but then we're on like a half hour before.
Tell everyone what the yak is. No one knows what that is.
It's a show we do on YouTube live. Go to the Barstool Sports YouTube. It's Big Cat, Nick Tirani, Brandon Walker, Roan.
It's very funny.
KB Owen, very funny. They fill up this room, which used to be the Sirius XM radio room where I used to work at fucking 6:30 in the morning every day for 3 years.
Ugh.
And it's very funny. It's great. They're on from 1 p.m. to like 2:30 every day, 3,
Yep.
whenever they want to go till.
On YouTube.
But maybe we do a live show. Could you commit to that though?
Me?
Yeah, a couple days a week.
Well, 2 days a week we do it.
Maybe just 1 for like a month, and then we quit.
Wait, when are we going to do our second Goontastic Goonfest?
Do we do Boston or Philly?
Why don't you sound off on this episode on the bottom here?
Yes, Boston.
I'll go anywhere, but what do you think? Whoever has more votes, should those two we should do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been saying Chicago a lot. Are we taking that off the list?
I think for this next
For the next one?
Yeah, I tend to agree.
What are you saying?
No, Chicago.
For the next
Okay.
one, yeah. I don't want to fly.
So, okay, Boston or Philly for the next Goonfest 2022 location. Well, we're going to decide it with this month probably, and we should have it done we should be looking for an October show probably.
Maybe a Halloween, maybe a spooktacular.
You can't say spook.
Sandra doesn't know what that means. She has no idea. Marty does.
Yeah, I've learned.
It's a term for a black person in the 70s.
Yeah, it's very
Used to say in
bad.
the 70s.
Very bad. Speaking of black person, look at the ass on Blackman. Holy moly.
He is built like a black man. Black man.
David Blackman. David Blackman. I'd like to do Boston.
Boston. So sound over in the comments below. Boston or Philly.
I want to do a smaller room
Why?
because that's like, it's like too much. I feel like smaller room like creates more demand.
You're just afraid we won't sell.
No, it's
Why would you want a smaller room? We want more.
Let me tell you, it was down to the fucking wire last time when we were selling tickets. So I want to put something up and have it sell out. Maybe we do like 250, like 3 instead of like 520 or whatever the fuck we were. Or you want to do big? You like to go big?
I like big. Why
go big or go home?
Exactly.
But I think it's more valuable to say that a show's sold out than to do a bigger room. Like
They don't care if it's sold out. They care about how much ticket sales you have.
Live event Larry.
Yeah.
It's like the most important thing is saying you sold out.
She said we did?
No, we did sell out, but it's like the most important thing for future live shows is to say we.
But it's not their money. It's not showing. They don't care if it says sold out. They care about how many tickets are sold.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's both. There's Kevin Clancy.
I mean, I'd rather have 500 tickets sold than 250 that says sold out.
I want a good environment for the Man Mafia.
We'll find it.
I want it to be crazy. I think we could find a club like a happy medium almost.
Okay, well, Boston or Philly, write it on your comments below down here, and then whoever has more votes by 1 week from today, that's where we're going to book it.
Okay, is that official?
Official, 1 week from today. So next Wednesday, 1 week from today, we're going to tally the votes here simply, and just write it simply, either Boston or Philly. Don't write a whole paragraph because I don't have to look through those. Just write the city that you want.
We'll put it on social too. We'll do polls.
And then next week we'll decide on the show. Next week we'll decide. We'll read the results and we'll tell you if we're coming to Philly or if we're coming to Boston. We'll go upstairs. Tell live event Larry. We'll tell live event Larry. Put it on the books, and we'll either be drinking Dunkin' Donuts or
Malort.
Yeah.
Well, that's a Chicago drink.
Philly is kind of gross though.
Oh, I loved Philly when I was we could do an after party at the goddamn Philly bar, Sampson Street. I want to do a theme. I feel like we need a Thanksgiving theme. Or
we come in traditional garb.
We come in traditional garb. We do Pilgrims and Native Americans.
A Halloween party.
Ghoul
Fest.
Hollow Queen.
Hallow Queen and Ghoul Fest, yeah.
Hallow Queen, a night of ghouls.
Thanksgooning.
Thanksgooning, a night of ghouls, goblins, and gooning.
Thanksgooning is good. Halloween, that's hard to get people to lock down. It can't be on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's going to be because everyone's going to be doing their own plans with their friends. They're not all going to want to come to Goon Fest, but it can do like around the time of Thanksgiving.
Now I'm pulling up my calendar
Halloween.
Oh, Hallow Queen is on a Monday, which means everyone's going to be celebrating 28th is a Friday. Maybe we do a Thursday, the 27th. Hallow Queen.
Yeah, and then
live.
And then the last time the person that was religious can come because she said she can't come on a Friday.
What is that? She said it was a Sabbath?
Yeah, she works here. Here she is. That fucking
Caroline Lemanowitz?
Yeah.
Why do you not like her?
I do like her. I just think that she's coming on a little strong.
Sexually to you?
Well,
I saw her come out of a broom closet with Noah, the producer from Chicks in the Office.
Oh.
Now, I don't know what was going on, but
last time I was in the broom closet, I stole a broomstick. For the Wound Fest.
Yeah, she said.
We never gave it back.
Oh, we never gave it back. So
we're still missing our fist.
We'll do. Well, Jake Malasek said he took the rubber fist. And
he found it?
No, he was looking for it. He didn't know where it was.
He wanted to play baseball with it.
Probably in his ass is where it was.
Yeah, his ass is the home run, is the home mound.
It's the home mound. We got Rough and Rowdy coming up. You might be going to West Virginia, allegedly.
I know, but the thing is, I'll go to support Alex and Doug's. Is it Doug's?
Doug's.
I'll go support them. But the thing is, I don't know what kind of. Oh my God.
I knew when he walked by. I knew that was.
Holy shit! Who was that?
I don't know.
That's Sean. He's the producer for Spittin' Chiclets.
I want to spit his chiclet.
Okay. You'll swallow his chiclets.
Oh my God! You see this chest? Oh, here she comes. Ladies, everyone should be getting their assignments together.
Oh, there's Deb.
Deb's going in there. Deb's going to Erica Nardini's office.
Erica's going to go, Deb, we noticed what you spent on Pride.
Do you think she's going to come out crying?
Have to let you go.
Oh, she didn't shut the door. She's not in trouble.
Oh, the door is shut. No.
It's nice knowing you, Deb.
Oh, she's leaving it cracked for safety.
Yeah.
She's doing it for safety.
I'm going to ask Nardini if we can switch outfits today. She looks very, very eclectic.
Yeah, she looks very like flea market, like
I think she looks like rich art teacher from like Vermont.
Yes.
Oh my God, can we talk about my new favorite fucking show? Bravo to Darren Star and the team over at MTV Studios for producing my new favorite show, Uncoupled, with Neil Patrick Harris.
I need to watch it. I watched 10 minutes.
Which part did you watch so far?
I got to the elevator when it opened up, and then that was it. What's it about? Tell everyone what's it about.
No, that's not the first episode.
Like I cut in, I saw like 10 minutes of the show.
It's about a couple, Michael and Colin. They've been dating for 17 years.
Ew, they're gay?
Yeah. Neil Patrick Harris and this cute older man. And they're dating, live in New York City. They live on 21st Street in Gramercy. They own an apartment together. They they're both like one works in real estate, the other works in like finance. Anyway, they end up. It's his 50th birthday, the night of his 50th birthday. Neil Patrick Harris throws the older man his 50th birthday party. Right before they're about to walk in, he says, "I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I'm moving out."
Huh?
And they have to go into the party like, oh. So the whole thing is about Neil Patrick Harris navigating his life in New York City, figuring out what happened with his ex-boyfriend. They were never married. What happened, he's really unclear. He has no really closure. So it's about him like navigating, trying to get back in the single life. And I resonated with it so much because I haven't, like me, I haven't hooked up or dated in many years as well.
I'm surprised you're watching this because anything like a couple, it triggers you.
No, this is a well done one. Because Neil Patrick Harris is not a fucking pig. He goes out, so he's going out, and everyone's like, he's about to have sex with him. He's like, no, condoms. He's like, no, baby, where have you been? We don't wear condoms anymore. And it's like, oh, what about fucking chlamydia? What about all these other things like that?
Doesn't he have a fake dick he shows in it? I read.
Yeah, I have a picture of it. Do you want to see it?
I'd be honored. Pause.
I took a picture. So he was able to show his dick on this show.
That's not the real.
No, but it's a picture of his phone. It's on his phone, the dick.
Do you think NPH has a nice hog?
I'm sure he does. He's
God,
rich.
those hash browns are getting to me. Holy moly.
Here. I don't know why he picked such a dark haired dick. Like Neil Patrick Harris.
PhD?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
He doesn't have a dark hair. He doesn't have dark hair.
Oh, it's uncircumcised.
No, that's cut.
Now, interestingly enough,
Anywho.
this is actually Marty. Believe it or not.
To the left. Oh, no, Marty hangs to the... Oh, wait. Marty, when I'm looking at Marty, it hangs this way. So this is it hangs to his right then.
Yes.
Is that correct, Marty?
You've said left before, but it's.
I'll have
my
to see
left.
it later. It only happens when he wears his gray jeans. That's
He knows.
that's the good one. That's the good pair.
HR? Stephanie from HR?
So anyway, so it is on Netflix. If you want the password, Sandra's password, I'll give it to you. It is such a so anyway, he's not like a pig. He's figuring out what life is after all this thing. So it puts things in perspective because he has some messy friends. It's almost like Sex in the City. But for gays, and it's the same producer of it.
Is it 2012? It's set in modern
times.
It's not a period piece.
No, it's not a period piece. It's modern times. It's just so well done. It's heartwarming. You laugh, you cry, you get there's suspense. It's just like these are the cliffhangers.
Where is it? Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
How many episodes?
It's 8 episodes.
And they're all out.
They're all out.
You binged it.
I binged the whole thing. Now I got to wait for another 2 years. It has to get renewed because it's such a well done show.
Netflix is in the dumps too. They need good content.
Well, he got something good. This is a good one.
I love that.
This is the gayest episode ever.
It really is very. We're leaning in, which is oh, here she comes.
Yeah, fucking
God.
bitch. What does her shirt say?
Here she is.
I'm a dumb fucking slut.
Yeah. Here, come on in. Come on in. This is who she is.
I'm gonna confront her. Hi, can we talk to you?
Can we talk to you just for a second, dear?
I'm so nervous.
Oh, just sit right
Well,
there. You got nothing to worry about. We were just singing your praises, believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Oh, Marty's got to fix
we
it.
couldn't help but
Hold on. Oh, you're good?
You couldn't help but notice.
Well, I've been gone for a little bit, and I feel that you took that as a sign to take like more creative freedom and creative liberty around the office. Like I haven't been here in a while, and you know how I command a room.
And this is just something that we've been hearing.
And we've been watching,
reaching out to us, kind of letting us know.
Concern. Like I saw that you were talking with Tommy Smokes, and you talked filthy in front of him.
Joey's thing. It's kind of.
Oh, yeah. Tommy Smokes is your thing.
Yeah,
I will say.
I tweet out Team Tommy every night.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, and then I saw you with Frank the Tank. It seems like you are. We gave you an inch and you're taking a mile, and it's like we want you to stop being so eager to. We're intimidated for our jobs.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We see that
We're not used to having another gay man here.
Yeah,
I know.
That's
No,
the
I
real
definitely.
now we like to put in an inch and request a mile. Like we don't like to do a lot of work, but we like to get recognized for everything we do. Where you, on the other hand, have been working very hard, and we don't want to have to step up to the plate to compete with you. So we need you to take it down a notch so we can still look like we're working harder than everyone else.
Well, first of all, I definitely hear you about Tommy. You screaming out his name every night. That's definitely yours. Like
Yeah.
I will hands off Tommy. Like
Thank
definitely
you.
understand. Second of all, thank you for recognizing that I am the other gay man in the office.
Yeah.
That is my absolute dream.
Do you want your monkeypox vaccine?
Well, it was
Have
Yes.
it was the
Oh my
bulge
God,
that gave it away, dear. Believe
Yeah.
it or not.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I understand what you're trying to do. Like you're new and you want to prove yourself, but it's just making us look bad.
Don't worry, it's making me look bad too.
Yeah, no, we know. That's why we probably children.
I think that this is a reverse.
So that's called shade. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is reverse psychology. I think that you're actually trying to you're trying to take me down because you're telling me that I need to stop because it makes you look bad, and I'm gonna be like, oh, we're friends now. But in reality,
right.
We've got us all figured out.
Yeah, so you guys
that's exactly what
you guys are trying to be like, oh my God, you're doing so good. So you guys are trying to take me down.
Yeah.
Are you from Texas?
I am from Texas.
What do you think of the bathroom bill, dear?
The bathroom bill? Wait, the bathroom? So
Talk to me about we got to keep those kids by biological only.
here's the deal. Here's the bathroom bill. No one is going to attack your child in a Target bathroom.
No.
Like, no, it's smelly and gross and disgusting, and just let people do their pee.
Now he'll attack your child if your child's name is Snapchat Steve.
Yeah.
That's true.
And also, first of all, before we talk about like you can't go into this.
You only get one topic here, girl.
Okay, let me. It's the same thing.
For the TikTok, babe. TikTok. It's always good to leave on top.
I promise. Okay, what we really need to fix with the bathrooms is the fact that you can peek inside. You wouldn't even know what genitalia they'd have if you weren't peeking.
He doesn't like the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we actually peek through. Now we peek through a glory hole. Now we create the cracks that we peek through. Believe it or not. In all seriousness, though, are you enjoying your first 2 weeks? This is Caroline. Everyone.
Caroline Banowitz.
Yes.
Wait, did you see? Wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
Did you see who was festering around in here just now?
Oh.
That girl with the glasses that tried out with you.
Who's that?
Annie, I know.
What is she doing here?
Why is she here?
She's hired.
No.
What?
I know. They make you do this contest and they make you feel so special, and then they hire every fucking person.
That would annoy the fuck out of me.
I am over this.
Wait.
John Rich got hired. The fucking
Clemmer.
that guy.
Clemmer, but the second, in his defense, the second Clemmer walked in, I go, that motherfucker has a job for life.
Oh yeah.
Just based on the look. But the girl who has the TikTok is the one who they just hired?
Yeah.
I'm with you, Caroline. That would bother me too. I'm with you.
Yeah,
Why do
you have me do this. You like make me so you put me through this.
If I were you, I'd resign. Right now on the air.
Did you have to give your crown and scepter back? And you still get to perform at Stu Feiner's holiday party this year, correct?
Oh yes,
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. No,
Well-
I think that I really have a problem with it, and
I'd be annoyed too. That's like on Christmas one time. Everyone in my family, we got one big gift, and then we got a bunch of small gifts. So everyone got to pick their one big gift.
Yeah.
Right? So I picked my one big gift. It was this beautiful, very expensive wig that I wanted. It was lace front. No, it was a digital camera. This is when digital cameras just came out. It was probably like $300 or something like that. I really wanted this digital camera. So I got my digital camera. I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Then my two cunt sisters they got the same camera as me.
not fair.
They got the same. I got my big gift. Okay, I did get my big gift.
That was
they got my big gift too.
Not fair.
So, but if
I was so annoyed. It's like, what's the point?
Why? It's the same dollar amount.
It doesn't matter. The fact that it was my special thing,
What
and
if-
someone else got it.
Joe Biden becomes president. They're like, you know what?
Ugh.
Everyone gets to be president.
Here we go.
You
Now
guys all
she's
get to be
pandering.
president. You know what I mean? Or like, Kelly Clarkson wins American Idol, and they're like, you know what, guys? Everyone wins.
Yeah.
Everyone's
It's a little
winner.
annoying. If I were you, I would start a rivalry with her.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you do a rough and rowdy with her?
I'm scared. I don't
Yeah,
want
no.
Let's just go through her old tweets. I'm sure she
Yeah.
has something taboo on there.
I'm gonna go. What's her Twitter? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna
DannyGlasses.com.
I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search the N-word. I'm
Yeah.
gonna search QAnon. I'm gonna search it all.
Yeah.
And if something comes up, God forbid, be real
I'm
shame.
gonna take her down. There's nothing like old tweets. I actually deleted my Twitter a couple of years ago and restarted because I was like, I know I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah.
And I was worried.
Yeah.
Well, I did the same. There's Kareem. Do you know Kareem? Smash or pass?
You
You dating anyone?
How tall? I am dating someone.
6'2". Got it.
6'2". 6'2" is actually the shortest I go.
Really? Well, you're tall. You're probably
Very tall.
5'9". 6 feet.
I'm like 5'11".
Oh,
Like Cindy Crawford.
6'4" is ideal. 6'2" I can accept. 6'3" is good.
well, tell everyone what your social is so they can follow you. This is Barstool's newest.
Her new Twitter doesn't have racist tweets on
Oh,
it.
my new Twitter that has no racist tweets on it, hashtag BLM, is at Caroline BANO, but my Instagram is at CAROLINE BANIEWIC as in cat and Z as in zebra.
Oh, good Lord. Maybe we can put it on the screen.
Yeah.
It's
It's just a bunch of like,
yeah.
one smash the head.
Yeah, the Man Mafia is all hungover at this point. They're
Yeah.
not going to be able to compute letters right now.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming in, Darling.
You're very
Love you
funny,
guys.
and your videos with Tommy are hilarious.
Yeah, they are funny.
Thank you so
And
much.
if you ever need us for any sort of content, just reach out to Sandra, and then
I
she kind of
will.
fields all requests. And then
I already
yeah.
did. She said you're booked for the next 3 months.
You're the best.
Thank you, Caroline.
Guys.
That was nice. What a bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Thank God she's
Oh
gone.
my God.
Thank God she's gone. She seems very nice. She's trying, right?
She's trying. There's so much going on. I feel like
You were gone for 5 days.
I was gone for
Feels like he's gone for a month.
I feel like I was gone for a month, and now I'm sitting here in the room watching all these things go on. I'm getting full anxiety. Junta just walked in. Oh.
Joey was very mad. I came home late last night or 2 nights ago, and I came in for a couple hours. You're mad that I didn't invite
Well, you told me not to come to work on Monday.
Well, yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting to come home, but I had to leave. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but that's why I feel like I have to get out there and remain dominant.
We'll do the rundown. We need to. We need to. Step
I think I need to get out in the office to remain dominant, to show dominance. I need to.
Let's do the rundown today.
Let's do the rundown today. But like, I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like all these new people, the people are getting hired. Like they don't even remember that I work here.
Right.
I have to do something extreme today.
Like, well, we did a T-shot on air.
Are we moving to Boston? We didn't even talk about this. No one even called to check on me.
Oh, sports gambling is now, it was passed. It's going to become legal in Boston, which is huge for Barstool Sports, huge for Penn National Gaming.
I have to move there for work?
Dave Portnoy said that he may buy the original Milton office. He said, Daddy's coming home. I don't know what that means. All I know is that maybe we should move.
Is he going to move to Boston and start a big office there?
I'm sure there'll be an office. Would you please move to Boston? Do 1 year in Boston. I will fucking be the happiest man in the world.
I would.
You would do a year there?
I would do 1 year.
Joey, careful what you say.
How much clam chowder I can eat?
Would you really do a year there?
I wouldn't get rid of my apartment. I'd have to sublet my apartment.
You would do a year in Boston?
For a raise.
I'm coming home. I'm coming.
But would you live in Franklin or you live in Boston proper with me?
I live in Boston proper. Think about all the
What's the neighborhood called in Boston?
South End. Dorchester is gay too.
I wanted to wear
You have to get a car.
Yeah.
How fun would that be?
How are you going to get a car?
Oh, I'd go to the car dealership and get a car.
Oh, we need a raise though if we're going to get cars.
Yeah, of course. Oh my God, I would go to Boston. We would do a stint there. Why don't we do a different city every year? We do Boston.
But we can't. Then we can't. We're going to lose our house here.
Sublet.
I'm saying we're going to lose our apartment. We're going to lose our office job here.
No, we come back. We could come back. It's a year.
If we're going to go somewhere for a year, I don't want to go to fucking Boston. I'll go to LA or somewhere warm.
LA?
Yeah, I love LA.
LA is like the homeless capital of the city. It's like you can't even walk down the street without tripping over a tent. LA is done. It's disgusting. It's out.
Downtown.
Where would you live? In the Hollywood Hills?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Rent a large estate.
Mm-hmm.
I would fucking love to go back to Boston. I think I romanticize it a lot, so I don't know if it's like I would really like it or not. I know summers in Massachusetts are heaven, winters are a bitch. I think I would go back if I could really have like a good setup. But it's also like, you know when you go to your hometown and everyone is married and has kids?
Yeah.
It's like my idea of being home is like, oh, I'm gonna like get the gang back together. Everyone will go out. It's like, no, all these people are married, they have kids. They can't fucking go out on a Tuesday and do their thing. There's no nightlife.
How far is Harvard from Boston?
It's not far. It's in Cambridge.
How? I mean,
there's 25 colleges in a 100-mile radius. Oh, the straight boys for Nana. That's the selling point. Nana will go, now I'm just going to do a little tour of Emerson and Suffolk and then all over.
Well, if I'm rich by then, it'll be like
Harvard is very close. Harvard is in Cambridge across the river.
Do you think I can enroll for
undergrad?
For undergrad? Well, I never went to college in the first place.
Imagine Joey gets an undergrad, but he lives in the dorms as a 40-year-old. He goes, I'm a freshman too, y'all. Roommates, y'all going to the quad? Now they do flapjacks in the dining hall on Tuesdays.
Wait,
you need to do. Please, God. Well, can we
just
do that?
carry a frisbee around?
Can you enroll in college for an undergrad? I'll pay the application fee.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get into Harvard. I never took my SATs.
Life experience, dear. That's priceless.
You know what? I'll try to college. But yeah, Boston sounds fun. Let's do that.
We're moving to Boston.
Yeah.
Great. It's settled.
Wait a sec. I want to start getting. I need some advice. So another thing we're going to be doing is we're going to ask Mafia for.
We asked them for advice because we need so much help.
No, what was our thing we were going to ask them? Anyway, I need recommendations. I'm planning on. I forgot that I love
women.
No, I want to start doing more. I want to start filling up my tattoos. I need a new tattoo artist in the New York area.
What are you gonna fill? The buck?
No, I want to do like my arm. I want to do maybe a big one on my thighs.
Why don't you go to Vibs' guy? He's got those all over his thighs. You see his tattoos?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. If anyone has a good tattoo artist in New York City, and I'm not talking like
Kat Von D.
I'm talking like exquisite art.
What are you gonna get that exquisite art for a tattoo? And where?
Medusa. I'm joking. I'm gonna do a lot of roses. I'm gonna do a floral scape. I love florals.
Where on the body?
My arms.
So you want to fill out your arms. You want to do sleeves?
Well, I have a little bit of arm.
Yeah, but you're not
connect it. So I want to do a floral design. I would like to do something with architecture. I would like to do something with something with him. Do you smell fish?
That's Kelsey.
Oh, that's
Production.
Kelsey.
That's not him.
So if you have a recommendation for a sick artist, slide into the DMs on Twitter because Instagram's too wild for me. Go on my Twitter and fill it in, and I'll try to check it out.
Now I have body art, which I'm sure Mafia has seen.
Do you want to show it again?
An African tortoise. Live and let live. I think it's this is really private to me, It's not something I really should.
How much time are we going to have in between our sets today?
Oh, we're recording an early episode with the lovely Jess Kirsten.
I thought she was just on a
Kirsten. I said I fucked her name up. Kirsten. Jess Kirsten.
She was just on a yacht with on a cruise ship with Hannah Berner.
I would fucking kill. Hannah Berner did a cruise show?
Well, I thought that she was with her. Yeah,
I would kill to do a cruise show. We want to do cruise shows in the fall. Maybe that's what we do when Jess is in and we record. We figure we book our fall tour. Nan and Trish take the open seas.
Yeah,
how great would that be? Now she has a peg leg.
Well, I don't know if they do podcast shows there. I'm sure they do like
whatever.
Stand up.
We're fucking stand ups.
Yeah,
do a live show do we do the same live shows 7 times, cash that check, and then hop off in Barbados. All right, guys, we have a brand new sponsor that I am super excited about. It's Harry's. Harry's is a men's grooming brand that provides all of your grooming essentials. They have super sharp razors that arrive in the nick of time. They have everything you need for a great shave. They also have this fantastic foaming shaving cream. It's great.
Yes.
So they sent this to us. What you do is you open this box. You know what? Why don't you open it right now, Joe?
Yeah.
Because they sent this to me, and I never use a regular razor to shave my face. I used Harry's. It was so great to do. The best part about the razor for me is a lot of times you take a razor, you put it down on the counter, it gets gross, it stays wet, whatever. This, they have like a little cover that goes on it. See that? It's great. And keep going in the box.
Yeah, there's cover that's in the bottom here.
There's more
so
stuff
you can travel with it.
Bag too.
Yep.
Open
and you get the
bag
shaving
all the
cream,
way.
this nice thick shaving foam. You get it here with it. It's lather, smooth, riches, has aloe in it, and then you get a cover for your razor, so you're not ever scraping around in your bag. And you just put this on, and it keeps your razor sharp and fresh and sanitary because it's its own little thing. And I love these little kits because we travel so much, and I shave my neck. I have to shave it every day to clean my edges up. I love it for that, and I also my intimate areas I'll use this on.
He does use this on his personal use, but the best part is, even if you're not traveling, it's nice to have a razor that shows up with new razor blades. Like any guy will tell you, and I'm sure girl too, you let the razor blade get way too dull, it gets rusty. You say, fuck it, I'll get a razor blade another time, and you keep it going beyond when you should. You can eliminate that problem by using Harry's. Harry's starts at $3, and their refill blades are as low as $2 each, and it's delivered right to your door, so you can stop spending money on razors that are overpriced by design. That's not what Harry's is. They're awesome, and they're offering a no-risk trial. Don't like your shave? No worries. It's on them. So right now you can get Harry's starter set for just $3.
This is only $3?
It's $3. Plus, you'll get a free travel size body wash. The set includes a 5 razor blade weighted handle, foaming shaving gel, a travel cover, which I love. I use it at home because it keeps things dry. It's a $16 value for just $3.
It's very luxurious.
$3. That's nothing. That's a cup of coffee, and it'll change your life. It's great. So go to harrys.com/out and about to cash in on that deal. So get your starter set today, and you'll get it all. Plus some travel size body wash. Go to harrys.com/out and about. Again, harrys.com/out and about. Thank you to Harry's. Back to the show.
Cake Malisex here.
There he is. Oh, and that's where the rubber fist went. It's poking out of the bottom of his pants.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, Deb is still in the office. I think things are not going well.
Deb is the queen, who's our head of comms, who really helped us with Pride. She's great. But when she went into Erica's office, I saw Erica was yelling so loud and so animated, we just didn't know what's happening.
We don't know what to make of it.
There's been a few screams. A couple people have tried to get in, but the door is locked. So we love her. There's Jillian, our talent girl. Yeah, maybe I'll get a tattoo. Are you on Grindr, Joey?
No, I'm looking at last week's episode with
Griffin Johnson.
Griffin Johnson. That did so well.
He was my favorite. I fucking loved him. What was he doing with Bethany Frankel? That's what I want to know.
She's grooming him
for what?
Business opportunities. They're starting business together.
What kind of business?
I don't know.
OnlyFans?
Smart tummy teas. Smart tummy teas.
Oh, the interns. Marty or Sandra, do you know if the interns got hired or fired? I know some of them did, some of them didn't.
I'm not up to date on any of the latest.
Well, I only care about one intern.
I know who. Oh, who?
Sam.
Sam's the best. Wait, is he?
Shut your whore mouth.
He said he would drop out if he got a job. And it's all, and then Austin was like, well, I'm not going to make him. He's got 1 year left. It's like, who gives a fuck? Start your life now. What's the point? You're going to go dick around for a year? If you got a job, the whole point
No, let him. This is not going to be forever.
No, I know, but the whole point of going to school is to get a job. And if this is what you want to do, then do it. Rather than go rack up another 26 grand worth of debt or whatever school he's at. You got the job now. Congratulations. You did it before even graduating. How valuable is a piece of paper when you have technical skills? Honestly, if you're an editor or you're this or that, do you really need it to say you learned how to edit here, or you just got to show that you can make a reel?
I would have dropped out 100% if I had this
Me
job.
too. If I knew what I wanted to do.
So they're still going to be interning still?
Gaz is the one who makes the final cut.
I need to talk to Gaz. He tweeted about monkeypox at us yesterday.
What did he say? He goes, I heard monkeypox started with Nana and Trish. Now that's true. Ugh, Gazzo. I retweeted it from all of our accounts, believe it or not. Did you see I did a TikTok yesterday? I did I'm doing news, celebrity pop news, funny way. And I did the Taylor Swift, who said that she was the number one how many views does it have? I want about TikTok. And how much was the one you have for views?
Sandra, you have a mic.
Well, use your mic, Sandra. How many TikTok views does yours have?
Mine what?
The one you posted right after mine?
57,000.
Damn it. I was just going to let you go. Are you live?
Yeah.
Right. Are you not live, are you? On IG?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing. The story was that. What else do we have today, Joey? We have the mini coming up on Friday. Voicemails. Check out the voicemails. Pay attention, Joe.
I'm on TV.
We're recording. Voicemails. We have the voicemails. What else do we have going on?
We have T-Shot Tuesday.
Okay. What do we have to look forward to? You're going to vote on the location of our live show.
Yeah, it's either going to be Boston or Philly.
You're going to call in. You're going to say, ask us something or tell us something scandalous. We'll react. We will vet those.
The voicemails we talked about. I want to do a gift exchange.
We're doing gift exchange.
I want to start with I'm so excited about that. Can we
what's the
do
price?
The first one, $50 for the first one.
Okay, $50.
Are we writing all these off as tax write-offs?
No, I'd prefer not to say in the event that finance is listening. We'll do them. It's $50 each, whatever. So let's figure out
something we really think this person needs right now in their life.
In their life?
In their life.
Is it something that, are we doing a rule where it's something that can be consumed, or is it something that's material?
I don't want consumed.
You don't want a bottle of wine because I know Nana can put.
Oh, I'll take wine. No, but that's not very thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's a bottle of wine. That's like a cop out. Like, I think that you need a slotted spoon in your house.
And I think that you need some stretched denim.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could go with that. Maybe syringe, maybe a box to dispose of your needles. Maybe that could be it.
Yeah.
So $50. The category is something you need.
Something that Trish needs in his life right now, something that I need in my life right now. And it's going to be $50. So next week, we're going to reveal whatever gifts that I got you.
This Friday or next? Let's do this. Or you have enough time? It's Tuesday. Fuck it. We have enough time to get a gift. Let's do this Friday.
Yeah.
Let's kick it off because I'm going on a very lavish vacation, which I'll be gone for. Not next week, but the week after. Very very lavish. Very lavish. Oh, God. Hi, Man Mafia. We're live on IG. Joey looking snatched. Hey, y'all. Joey, you're losing weight. See, you are He is losing weight. How far in are we, Marty?
Quite far.
Okay, we're quite far. Well, we're going to wrap it up here, everyone.
Yeah, I need to get back to the office. I need to remain dominant around here. I got to go lift my leg around here and marking my territory. I want to get it in with Big Cat maybe today. Maybe kind of talk with him a little bit so everyone gets jealous that the two most popular guys in the office are talking, scheming something.
Right. So
hit on an intern. I got a lot to do today.
We have a lot to do today. Check out on Friday. We will be answering your voicemails, advice, questions, whatever it is. This week is wild card. Next week we start prompts. That number is on our social media. And also we will have Content Kim and Alex Bennett on. I'm talking to Man Mafia right now too, to talk about Rough and Rowdy, among other things. Man Mafia, we absolutely love you. We will see you on Friday. Goodbye.